Cup.
Yep.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, it's 12 o'clock. I'm Jack Lindsay and this is your Solent Sports News Update. Maurizio Sarri's woes will be growing as Chelsea have been handed a 2-window transfer ban, meaning the club will not be able to sign any players until the summer of 2020. The ban from FIFA has come following an investigation into the Blues signing of under-18 players, including ex-striker Bertrand Traoré. The club have been given 3 days to appeal the decision. But elsewhere, Chelsea prospects are looking up as they progressed to the quarterfinals of the Europa League last night. The Londoners defeated Swedish side Malmo 3-0 to gain a 5-1 aggregate victory over them. On the score sheet was 18-year-old Callum Hudson-Odoi, who, according to his manager, is an important part of his plans going forward.
There isn't in England another player of 18 with 14 matches, and I think also that the club has to decide. If I am the club and I want Callum on the pitch with consistency, I have to sell another winger.
Arsenal cruised into the Europa League quarter-finals last night. They defeated Belarusian champions Bate Borisov at the Emirates Stadium. The North London side ran out 3-0 victors to bounce back from their shock defeat away from home in the first leg and went through 3-1 on aggregate. But Celtic's woes in Europe continued as they were knocked out of the competition following their 1-0 defeat to Valencia, which saw them lose 3-0 on aggregate. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's Man United will play host to bitter rivals Liverpool on Sunday afternoon, and the new boss wants his team to keep their emotions in check.
There has been many comments about this is the big one, onto this one, we've been looking forward to this one. I understand that emotion can be brought into it, but we have to stay focused and controlled, but with some fight in us as well.
On to rugby union now as we enter a bumper weekend in the Guinness Six Nations. Eddie Jones's England face a confident Wales at the Principality Stadium. Jones, though, hasn't let all the talk affect his side's preparation ahead of tomorrow's big clash in Cardiff.
I don't know about their camp. All I know is there's a lot of talk coming out. I'm glad you guys are concentrated on them this week because we're just getting on with our job. And we know on Saturday we'll be well prepared for the game.
An 800-metre double Olympic champion is currently fighting the governing body of athletics over a controversial ruling. The IAAF have passed a regulation restricting the testosterone levels of female runners, which directly affects Caster Semenya, who is hyperandrogynous. Today is the last day of a hearing with the Court of Arbitration for Sport, which will reach a final verdict by the 29th of March. Rory McIlroy has had a good first day in the first round of the WGC Mexico Championship. The Northern Irishman posted 7 birdies and an eagle as he carded an 8-under par 63. American Dustin Johnson, winner of the tournament in 2017, is second after his 7-under par first round. The England cricket team take on the West Indies in Barbados later today in their second one-day international of the series. They will be looking to build on the impressive opening win from their first ODI, where Jason Roy and captain Joe Root both hit centuries as England chased down 361. Meanwhile, the women's team have just lost by 66 runs against India in an ODI in Mumbai. A Team Sky member has been hospitalised after a crash with current Tour de France member holder Geraint Thomas. The Rotherham-born Ben Swift is currently recovering in intensive care after suffering a ruptured spleen. That's all from us for now. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at Solent Sports News in the meantime, and we'll see you back here in an hour.